I'm Jen from Beautiful Blooms in Sylvania, Ohio, and today we are at the Toledo Zoo, which is where one of our weddings is today. And this is what we are creating for one of our clients. So I thought it was the perfect opportunity to share with you something really, really cool. So the first thing we did to create this centerpiece is we took all of our orchids and we wired them with this bullion wire. These orchids are awesome. They came from Mayesh up in Detroit. And you just create a garland with the orchids. And we did the orchids pretty far apart because we knew we wanted that dramatic look of the orchids hanging almost all the way to the table. So you just pop them off, wire it right around the stem. And we did 2 stems per garland. We didn't want to make our garlands too long or they get very, very tangled. So, the other thing that we did to get ready for this wedding is we spray painted all of our manzanita silver, which is not that fun of a job, but it was a very pretty end product. So, and then we have our 26-inch cylinders, we have our crystals in the base, and then we have our crystal votives and our hanging crystals, which will be beautiful. So, all you do is just create your garland until it's ready to go, and then you come over to your branches in your 26-inch cylinder. From there, you can grab your crystal votive cups and add those in, find their best spots, and you have to do them kind of balancing, or sometimes your branches decide to move on you. So, and you find good spots so that nothing is going to fall on your client's head. So, why do I want to be the Mayesh Design Star? I want to be the Mayesh Design Star because I was a teacher for the last 5 years. And a couple years ago, we decided to go ahead and open a flower shop because I was doing weddings out of my house. And we did 56 the year that I was still working out of my house. And I've been substitute teaching a little bit, but I still love to teach, and it would be so fun to help teach my peers because that's one of the places that I learned so much as well. So, we started out with our crystal votives, and then we are going to switch to our crystals. And these help enhance our design because they add the bling that my bride absolutely loves. So you just want to get those in everywhere. And what's cool about these is that every single one is different, but you just got to play with it to really get your branches to stay right where you want them. Because we don't want any accidents once they're on the table. So you just pop in your crystals. And we just did 5 and 5. That's what we decided to do. And then we can start adding our dendrobium orchids. We have all ready to go for us. And then all you do is just start draping, which is why we love the centerpiece because it is such a dramatic effect, but it is so stunning. So why do we shop at Mayesh? The reason we shop at Mayesh is because we love our salespeople and we love how they take care of us. We know that if there is ever a problem, they are going to take care of us. The product is amazing. The quality is so much better than the other places that we can get flowers in our town. And the flowers are just beautiful. And then the fun part is moving them to the tables. And then it's even more fun when you get to tear it down later. Now I'll take them. This is what our finished centerpiece looks like. Beautiful. So finished product looks like on a finished table. I love the zebra ties here at the zoo. Over here, we have our submerged dendrobium orchid centerpieces. Again, the product is all from Mayesh. Our floating candles, our syndicate sales through Mayesh with getting our syndicate points. We've got the crystals in the base, but just beautiful, beautiful. And then over here, we have the other flowers that we actually got to use with this wedding. We did use things other than dendrobium orchids. These are the white hydrangea that we color fashioned with green paint, with the fresh green. And then we have the Fuji mums, and then we actually glued in the dendrobium orchids. We found that it's such a bigger pop if you actually pop the blooms off and then glue them in with the Oasis glue, because it's just such a bigger impact to be able to, this is actually only one stem of orchids in one centerpiece. So we love the result. We hope you guys do. And again, I'm Jen from Beautiful Blooms in Sylvania, Ohio. Thanks.